share the dang show.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to the show. Doing more systems testing on the outboard. Finally got everything together. Big shout out to Cortland Boats for helping me pop that lower unit drain screw loose. It kind of heat sealed itself on the boat. The weatherman said there is not a chance for rain today. However, I came down here and I'm the only guy at the ramp, which is weird. I don't know if this lake's going through turnover or something. But anyways, got the 80-90 weight in the lower unit. So she feels like the old salad shooter again. We're gonna start with a buzz bait. We got the micro chatterbait, bladed jig. I got the hybrid hunter. There's a funny story behind those. And the Clak tube in watermelon red flake. So I guess we'll go where we know. Shoot down here to 2 rocks. That's not too far of a run if we do end up getting wet. So we'll see you when we get there, folks. Yep. All right. The old Strike Pro, the hybrid hunter, swatting at it. No, you're not doing that to me, dude. Nope. All right, hold still, Mr. Man. Oh, now you got the other. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Cool. One barb of the back hook, huh? Yeah, that fish was eyeballing it when it hit the water. So the funny story about these baits is back in West Virginia, I walked into Rural King and they had both sizes, because there's a bigger one in this size, for $2.99. So somebody didn't read their price sheet. So I bought like 3 of them and then came back and bought every color the next day. I hope somebody didn't get fired over that, but I did come back and check like a week later and they were at their regular price. How about that on the old red? Up high in the water column. You're a little guy. On the old red. Thanks, dude. Finally one on the old Clak tube. Not the biggest bass, but hey, at least my rig works. Yep. Thanks, dude. Wow. Wow. That's a better fish. See, I told you smallmouth aren't the only ones that like tubes. Thank you, dude. I know you come back for it. Thank you, buddy. Your belly in the mud, huh? Or did you just get done taking a poop? Thanks, man. So I want to show y'all how I rig it. So see that big old band? You want to come through the center and just let that run right out the side of the bait. Bring that keeper through. Alright. Got him that time. Oh, wow. Not the biggest bass, but hey, we're catching fish on a slow day. You gonna release yourself? Huh? Come here, little buddy. Alright, so the adjustments on your bobber stop is how much click you want to give them. You know, it could be up here, it could be right here. We're getting more bites on the drag instead of the hop. So we'll keep it short. Dang, wow, he hit it on the move. I guess we found the right color tube, didn't we? This is a big bite. Yeah, that's a better one. All right, the old tube pattern in the morning. Gotta love it. And this is a technique or a rig that I come up with. Thanks, buddy. That's a all right fish. You like the big bite tube today, huh? Thank you. Yep. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that. Holy smokes. On the Little John. Guess who's got a scale? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord, for letting me stay out here. Okay, woman. Let me see your bottom jaw there, girl. Wow, wow, she's a good one. She's a good one. Yeah, woman. You're gonna hurt something. Don't hurt yourself now. Let's see what you weigh. Three and a half. Well, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. That was pretty awesome. All right, big mama. You ready? There you go. Well, how about that? Oh my goodness. How about that on the old Little John? Wow. So the Clik Clak tube for numbers, the crankbait when the wind starts blowing for weight. So when it gets choppy like this, I like to position the boat to where I can have the wind at my back and make long casts and really stay off these fish. Cause it's August and they done seen about everything in everybody's tackle box you can throw. That's why I think the tube was a player today. Because I don't think they see them all that much. And I know they don't see crankbaits all that much because the amount of vegetation in here. I love cranking. I love it. That's what we call a kicker fish. Can't do no fishing because I'm going to see my dad tomorrow. Shout out to my dad, I love you. Oh, come on, nope. The old Little John. The old Little John. You are the type that hooks people. Stop. Stop it. All right. Well, folks, I want to thank y'all for coming out. Definitely put the old Clik Clak rig, tube rig, to work for some numbers. And that was and is designed by me with the Trokar. I believe it's a TK-185. I'll leave all the gear, featured gear, in the video description. This will be episode 254. How about that? So again, thanks for coming out for the old test run of the properly maintained Tohatsu 99 on the old salad shooter. And we will see y'all on the next one. Be easy, folks, and try the old Clik Clak rig. It's in the technique of the week playlist as far as rigging, hooks, weights, all that stuff. And if you got some chop on the water, throw that Little John circuit board lip shallow runner in Cellmate. It's white with the purple back. I am Brian, your host, editor, producer, one-man band, jack of some trades, master of none. We'll see you next time, folks. Be easy. Enjoy you some nature. To beat up my boat, I'm gonna putt back to the ramp, so